Welcome to an episode of Scripture Satisfies. And today we are on Hebrews 12:1 through 2. And let's get right into it. Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a huge crowd of witnesses to the life of faith, let us strip off every weight that slows us down, especially the sin that so easily trips us up. But let us run with endurance the race God has set before us. How? We do this by keeping our eyes on Jesus, the champion who initiates and perfects our faith. Because of the joy awaiting him, he endured the cross, disregarding its shame, and now he is seated on the place of honor besides God's throne. This is my verse of the year because God was speaking to me to focus. But that's not the part of the verse I want to talk about. I want to emphasize, let us strip off every weight that slows us down, especially the sin that so easily trips us up. One aspect of my life that I've been trying to focus on is discipline. Focusing on the race. Focusing on Christ. And our focus is very important. Because if we're not focused on Christ, we're focused on something else. You know the amazing proverb, it goes, as the mind goes, the man follows. And that the eyes are also the window to the soul. So what are you looking at? What has your attention? Remember, we are running a race. And if you're running a race, would you want to run with extra weight on you? Would you want to run and always keep on stumbling and falling over sin? The best way I could compare this to, for those of you guys who don't run, which you should, get on a treadmill, is having no storage on your phone. That your phone is so full of unnecessary things, full of apps that you don't use, apps that take up so much space, apps that distract you, that you can't even use your phone for basic things that it needs, messaging, for calls, because so much space is taken up. Like, come on now, we can't even use the phone for what it's made for because it has weights slowing it down. What weights are slowing you down? What sin so easily trips you off? What is taking your focus away from God and your purpose? They so easily sidetrack you. Remove them. Strip them off. Delete them. They are hindering you and stopping you, preventing you from completing the race set before you. This life is a marathon, not a sprint. Perseverance is the key to overcoming it, and for you to keep on going, strip off every weight. It's not easy, but Jesus was able to do it. And the same spirit that lives in him lives in us. So take this message to heart and empower yourself and strip off everything that is slowing you down so you can run how you were made to run. Run to your fullest capacity. Run to make it through the finish line. You were built for this race, and the only way to win is by focusing and keeping your eyes on Jesus, the champion and the initiator of our faith. Stay blessed, stay focused, stay encouraged, stay in scripture because it satisfies.